Welcome to Looking at the Markets. I want to show you the stocks that I'll be looking at over the coming week. These are daily candlestick charts provided by finviz.com. And I think the whole FTX debacle is providing an opportunity in cryptocurrency related stocks. So two big ones are Coinbase and Marathon. And so first we'll look at Coinbase, COIN stock. You have to keep in mind that sometimes there's the sympathy effect, where if one asset or one company, one business goes down, then people just dump everything in that sector. They kind of move down in sympathy. They can move back up, though, when people come to their senses and realize that, oh yeah, this was kind of an FTX thing, and that doesn't mean that Coinbase or Marathon was also involved in criminal proceedings or anything like that. So Coinbase stock is down. It's down to a level where it's been down to a number of times. Look at the number of data points for this level, and we're going to say it's around 50, and it's actually below. It's now around 45 on Friday at least. So this thing is pretty cheap. Look at this chart. Look how high Coinbase has been, over 260, and now it's $45. Not too bad. So if you think that cryptocurrency will recover, well, Coinbase is a combination of stocks, but also with crypto exposure. So you have to believe the stock market's going to go up, and you have to believe that Bitcoin's going to come back up, and Ethereum and all those. But if you have a long-term perspective, this one's not looking too bad. If you want something with a little more volatility to the downside and upside to it, Marathon, which is Marathon Digital Holdings, MARA stock, a very ambitious mining company for cryptocurrency, and it's not quite down to the July level. It could get there. If you want to start to scale in, you can. I do like this one in the 7s. I would like it a lot more in the 5s. But again, the FTX disaster could be the catalyst that gets it down to 5. And then what if it goes up to even from around $7.50 to $15 would be literally doubling your money. And this is one that was in the mid to upper 30s. So, yeah, a lot of upside. How much more downside? Well, I mean, it could go to zero, but do you really think this company is going to go to zero? That's up to you to decide. All right, if you want something that may be less volatile than Coinbase and Marathon, how about Disney? All right, a huge company, DIS stock, coming down to or near the $90 multiple bottom, and that is pretty good support here. 1 data point, 2 data points, 3 kind of sort of went below it, but then sprang back up, and seems to be pretty close to it around 91, 92. Not bad. Okay, you could buy this one and just hold it for a long time if you want to. Now getting back to more volatile assets, Roblox stock, RBLX. Yeah, there seems to be some support at 30 and then more support at 25. So if you want to buy some at 30, buy some more at 25. Not a bad way to go. This thing's been up to well above 100 on this chart, at least on FinViz. So yeah, not bad. You have to understand the company though. Understand the metaverse. Roblox is about gaming and immersive experiences. So make sure you research any company before you think about investing in it. NIO, I think I've talked about this for at least 2 years now, longer, 3 years I think, and I liked it when it was $2.50, but those days are long gone. So now you have to deal with what is, not what you want to be. But I like it around 10. It's around 10.50, let's say. That's a pretty good price. What if you bought it and then it just went up to 20 and then 30? Not bad, right? You can scale out just like you can scale in. There is some resistance at looks like 13 or so, which was support. Now could be resistance. Be aware of that. But yeah, you don't have to buy it at 10.50 and take profits at 13. I think you could probably gain more than that. I think you could do better than that. Yeah, but hey, no guarantees with any of these. You have to make your own decisions. Do your own due diligence with any of these. Tattooed Chef, TTCF. I think this one's been beaten down enough. What do you think? Down to $2.26 on Friday. This was a $16 stock. Wow. Yeah. So there was a triangle, and it just broke down below it. Broke down below that falling support level. But wow. So technically, there's a lot of damage here. I get it. Technicians won't like this, but yeah, if you believe that these healthy type of products, and this is not an endorsement of the company. Nobody's paying me from this company or any other company on this list today. I just think that this is quite a bargain, and the turnaround to the upside could be really impressive. So if you want something that, again, less volatile, Dominion, which is a utilities type of company. And this one is, again, quite a bit down. Seems beaten down too far in my estimation, down to $59 and change. How would you like to buy this and maybe hold it into the 80s? Yeah, why not? All right, you want to be a little safer, hold it to 70. Not a huge profit, but if you're safety minded, maybe you have a retirement account, this is one you could just buy and hold, by the way, because it is a dividend type of stock. And then Advanced Auto Parts, AAP stock, this thing's been just hammered. And, this is a huge, huge company. You go to get your auto parts, maybe you go there, because there are quite a few Advanced Auto Parts stores, and AAP stock is down below $150. Seems like not long ago it was $240, now $150. Less than $150. I mean, if you truly believe in buy low and sell high, a lot of people talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. So are you ready to buy low and maybe sell higher at a later date? I hope so. All right. If I had to pick one that I like the most, I would stay with Disney. Yeah, this is just a great level. And I'm not a huge fan of extremely high volatility, especially when there's possibly a recession either happening right now or about to happen. So, yeah, this is not a bad way to go. All right. So Disney, yeah. And then my second pick would be probably, you know what? I'm going to go with Coinbase, because there's a lot of support at this level. I mean, look how many times it's come down here and just held. The 45-ish, 50-ish level, yeah, and there's so much upside. And yeah, FTX, that's terrible what happened there. But is that Coinbase's fault in particular? Is that Marathon Digital Holdings' fault in particular? So check the news, check the charts, and decide for yourself what's worth owning next week. All right, have an exit strategy, stay cautious, and thanks for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.